What is staying over the bar? If you are into weightlifting and you frequently take hour-long weightlifting YouTube binges, or you just into weightlifting by yourself, you've probably heard the phrase stay over the bar before. I know personally, I heard it a lot once I got into lifting, but I didn't know exactly what it meant. I mean, I knew it when I heard it, but if you asked me to give a demonstration or even a definition, I probably wouldn't have been able to do so. So this video is made to be an instructional on how to stay over the bar. First off, let's define staying over the bar. In my opinion, staying over the bar is more of a weightlifting slang. How well you stay over the bar is determined by how much time you give the legs to fully drive the bar up before the hips reach extension, or in even worse cases, before the arms take over the movement. In any clean or snatch, there is a distinct transfer of power from the legs to the arms. We want the legs to drive the bar up as long as possible. Once the bar has reached our power position and our arms take over, we are now pulling under the bar. So if you stayed over the bar well, you allowed your legs to drive the bar up as long as possible before the hips extended and you threw your shoulders back to finish the lift. If we take a look at these deficit snatches, this is a great drill to do to practice driving with the legs as long as possible. Because you're at a deficit, it requires you to stay over the bar a lot longer than you normally would, therefore just making you think about it a lot more. Oftentimes, when people do not stay over the bar, you will see low contact points. This is more specific with beginners and also the worst case scenario. It's where staying over the bar is so non-existent that the contact point is way below the hips or even right above the knee. In this lift, if Wes did not stay over the bar correctly, he would throw his shoulders back right now. But notice how they stay in front of the bar for as long as he can until the arms can take over as the primary movers and pull him under the bar. In more experienced lifters, this problem arises a little differently. An experienced lifter may still be able to get the bar to their correct contact point without staying over the bar long at all. This normally results in an aggressive jump back. This shows itself when the lifter is not particularly comfortable or strong in the low back area. Because they are not as comfortable there, they do not stay in this position long enough to drive with the legs. In my opinion, this is a much bigger problem with the clean. In this lift, I feel like Alyssa Ritchie does a good job staying over the bar during this clean. Her legs are driving through the floor until the bar reaches her contact point. Shoulders are up, chest is up, legs continue to drive into the floor. As far as the positioning goes, her shoulders are literally over the bar while the bar is close. That is optimal for the clean. In order to stay over the bar, you have to be able to maintain that position. If you are weak anywhere in the chain, your power will leak out and you will not be as strong as you can in this position, which will cause you to rush your hips forward, therefore not stay over the bar as long.